Hey, so we're gonna talk about this really, I have no better word for it except weird. This really weird new notebook by Marks Inc. We think it's really cool, but we just keep talking about how weird it is. So we thought, oh, this would be a good thing to do a video about. So this new, well, new to us, it's not like brand new, but this newish notebook by Marks Inc. has a very interesting cover. It is an A5 size notebook. And the cover is a zipper pouch. And it actually goes all the way through, all the way to the back cover. And it has some cool features aside from the zipper pouch. So one of the features is, do you see this hole down here? You're probably thinking like, what in the heck is that? Okay, so this hole is so that you can put your cell phone in this pocket, and if you still have wired headphones, you can stick your headphones out of this hole. So you can like have your phone in here, have your headphones out, or your iPod or whatever. And then this hole up here, you might be thinking, what in the heck is that? Or that might be easier to figure out what it is. But that is so you can attach a pen. So it's like a built-in pen loop, only it's not a loop, it's a built-in pen slot. And so I would just like slide my clip through there, and then you have your pen hanging off your notebook. Let's see, what else do I want to talk about? Oh yeah, this slot in the back is kind of cool because if you have a ticket or something like that, you can slide it back there. And then they show you kind of a cool way of using this paper. So the right side is lined and the left side is like, let me just zoom in so you can see it because it's easier just to show it than to describe it. So this paper would actually be kind of cool for brush lettering because of the slants. But it's a really cool grid paper and it gives you that extra like diagonal lines. It's just very interesting. And I can totally imagine using this notebook when I'm doing like my coding homework, for example. Oh, what? Okay. I can totally imagine using this notebook when I'm doing like my coding homework, for example, because I can be diagramming out what my program is supposed to do. You have to do a lot of drawing pictures in computer science. At least in my experience, that seems to work better. And then after I diagram out my program, then I could write my code over here. And I feel like also for studying, that kind of thing would work really well. I do a lot of like little pictures and then whereas I'm like writing lines of code. So I think this format of notebook is super cool. And the example they show for it is like, kind of like, they use the left side like brainstorming and the right side in more of like a normal note-taking, scheduling kind of way. So anyway, I am pretty intrigued by these new STORAGE.it notebooks by Marks Inc. And one thing I wanted to show you too is when you're done with the notebook inside, you can still make use of your cover with any of your like standard like Japanese A5 notebooks, or it doesn't have to be Japanese obviously, but you want to make sure it's that right size. And it is going to go in that cover just like the original one did. So your cover doesn't really need to, you don't really need to feel like you've used up your cover. So like here I have a refilled notebook, which I think is very cool that you can reuse that. So I don't know if you have experience using this interesting storage notebook or if you have any questions about it, please let us know below. We're always pretty intrigued by new notebook designs. Have a great day and we will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.